The American Revolution was a significant and transformative event in the late 18th century that led to the 13 American colonies breaking away from British rule and forming the United States of America. It was a culmination of a series of tensions and conflicts between the American colonists and the British government. Key events and factors that contributed to the American Revolution include taxation without representation. One of the main issues that fueled the revolution was the imposition of taxes by the British government on the American colonists without their consent. The Stamp Act, Sugar Act, and Townshend Acts were among the taxes and trade regulations that sparked opposition. The Boston Massacre of 1770. In this incident, British soldiers fired on a crowd of colonists in Boston, leading to several deaths. It further strained relations between the colonists and the British government. The Boston Tea Party of 1773. Colonists in Boston protested the British-imposed Tea Act by throwing British tea into Boston Harbor, demonstrating their resistance to British policies. The Intolerable Acts, or Coercive Acts. These were a series of punitive measures enacted by the British Parliament in response to the Boston Tea Party, which further increased tensions. The Continental Congress. In 1774, representatives from the 13 colonies convened the First Continental Congress to discuss their grievances and formulate a unified response to British oppression. The Battles of Lexington and Concord in 1775. These were the first military engagements of the American Revolution, as colonial militias clashed with British troops in Massachusetts. The Declaration of Independence in 1776. On July 4, 1776, the Second Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, which declared the 13 colonies' independence from Britain. It was primarily authored by Thomas Jefferson and laid out the philosophical and political principles of the American Revolution. The Revolutionary War, the armed conflict between American patriots, who are often referred to as rebels or colonists, and British forces began in earnest after the Declaration of Independence. The war lasted from 1775 to 1783 and included battles such as the Siege of Yorktown, the Battle of Saratoga, and the Winter at Valley Forge. The Treaty of Paris in 1783. The war concluded with the Treaty of Paris, which officially recognized the independence of the United States and established the boundaries of the new nation. The American Revolution had a profound impact on the course of history, inspiring other movements for independence and influencing the development of democratic and republican forms of government. It resulted in the creation of the United States as a new nation, with a constitution that established a federal system of government and a unique set of political principles, including the protection of individual rights and the separation of powers.